Hello dear traders, you're watching stock market news on ИнстаФорекс TV channel with me, Kate Nidachina. The US stock market rallied on Friday after the Bank of Japan announced a new stimulus plan which caught investors by surprise. Some analysts noted that this recovery after the recent pullback, which sent the S&P 500 down by about 8% at the beginning of the last month, was the second fastest recovery since 2010. The main stock indexes closed the week as well as October with gains. The S&P 500 index closed at a record high, having risen by 1.2% to the level of 2,018.05 points on Friday. The Dow Jones Industrial Average also hit a fresh record, reaching an intraday high in the morning. The blue chip index surged by 1.1% to 17,390.52 points and posted the highest weekly increase in almost 2 years. The Nasdaq Composite went up by 1.4%, ending at 4,613.74 points, the highest level since March 2000. Global stock markets were sparked by the Bank of Japan's decision to implement more stimulus to boost economic growth. The Nikkei 225 index spiked by 5%. Investors did not take into account softer than expected economic reports on consumer spending and labor costs in the United States. Consumer spending shrank in September for the first time in 8 months, while employment costs ballooned for the second straight quarter, marking the most rapid hike since 2008. At the same time, the final October reading on the University of Michigan Thomson Reuters Consumer Sentiment Index climbed to the highest position since July 2007. Separately, Chicago PMI edged up to a one-year high in October, backed up by a jump in new orders. Investors in GoPro were fairly treated on Friday, as the company's shares soared by 19% to as high as $81.13 in the wake of strong third-quarter financial results. Late Thursday, the company said its quarterly per-share earnings were 12 cents on the revenue of $280 million. That topped the predictions of analysts pulled by FactSet for a profit of 8 cents a share and sales of $265.6 million. Meanwhile, stocks of gold miners were dented by the easing move of the Bank of Japan Friday, tumbling to multi-year lows. Shares of Newmont mining plummeted by 6.8% below $90 for the first time since January 9, 2002. Even despite the gold miners' report on third-quarter profit and sales released late Thursday and beating expectations. It was a weekly review of the US stock market presented to you by ИнстаФорекс News Team and me, Kate Nidachina.